Being a Byrnes Rebel is a tradition. It's something that you just grow up, you're ingrained in. You want that silver bullet on your head one day. You want to step on Nixon Field.
I think about my coaches who were my superheroes. I wanted to be like them and be a father like them. So Nixon Field means family.
We had coaches that saw more in us than maybe we saw in ourselves, and Nixon Field revealed that.
Nixon Field is community. People from Duncan, Lyman, Welford, Moore, StarTex, all of them, the place brings people together.
Nixon Field means to me who I am today.
It meant something to put on the silver bullet helmet, that's passion. You have to earn the right to put on that silver bullet.
Welcome to Nixon Field, home of the Byrnes Rebels.
It was so exciting in Duncan that a new school was coming, and then the stadium popped up out of the ground with the stands and the lights, and I watched the entire project. I could walk up with my friends, and we actually played here, and when they were building it, the drainage system wasn't covered up. I've actually gone in a pipe from the main street all the way through the back of the stadium was one drainage pipe. We'd get in there and crawl. Isn't that smart? Fast forward to '82, it was Upper State when we played Myrtle Beach for the state championship. We had just built the new stands. That was the year we flipped the home side to the visitor side, and the whole week was magical. And that was the year people still talk about. We had a helicopter come in and try to dry the field off.
I would come on Friday nights and I'd watch Brian Lane, I'd watch Tony Lane, I'd watch Adam Burdett.
Jamar Robinson's, the Prince Millers.
Tony Ashmore, Justin Fulbright. It's so many that I could list. Those guys were our heroes.
The highlight of my memories would be the '05 game on ESPN against Belglades on a Saturday.
I think it was the hottest day in the history of Duncan, South Carolina. It was so hot. They were a tremendously talented team. They had multiple guys that played in the NFL. We ended up winning that football game, though, because of our strength and conditioning coach, Mike Schrock, who's the best to ever do it, had us in better shape.
We're playing in the playoffs against Conway. Anthony Johnson's the quarterback, and there was probably 4 inches of rain that night, and we got beat. But it's one that's etched in my mind.
The water on the home sideline was ankle deep. I was worried that someone was going to drown. If they would have been a big pile up on the home sideline, somebody would have drowned.
Dormant game, my senior year, it's people hanging all over the place. It was just like a street fight the entire night. We pulled it off. Nixon was rocking that night. I mean, I can hear it in my bones.
It was a special place. Just the atmosphere. The team's up on the top of the hill getting ready to come down. The band's playing, the crowd's yelling, Nixon nuts are down there.
We always used to joke about it all the time, but if you were gonna rob anybody in Duncan, Friday night would be the time to do it. Because not only is everybody in Duncan at Nixon Field, almost everybody in Spartanburg County is at Nixon Field. They want to see the Rebels play.
I can still hear the clacking of the cleats as they're walking down the hill. The sound of the band. I can hear the Rebel Rouser in my mind.
Just even hearing the music, Phil Collins, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hearing that before the game started, it's everything.
You knew the crowd was going to be here. They were going to be loud and in charge. But when you stepped on that field, you just felt like you had the 12th man advantage.
I can try to explain it, but until you just feel the emotions and they grab you, it's one of those things you don't understand till you know.
Nixon Field was a big deal. It was just a fun place to be on Friday nights.
I love Nixon Field, the way it was for us. But time moves on, and things progress.
I don't believe it's fair to try to keep one program in a box where they were or what they've done. And we all love the old Nixon Field, but I think it's high time that we advance.
It's just cool that they kept a lot of the same look. They didn't take it off campus, that it's still on campus, and it's still going to be Nixon Field. And so many people are intimidated by coming into Nixon Field and playing on that grass. And I think it will continue to be the same.
Nixon Field is not the bleachers, it's not the turf, it's not even the Jumbotron, it's just the spirit that's in there.
The stadium is not the tradition. The tradition is what was built from previous players way before me, for players that come way after me. It's the grind, the blood, the sweat, the tears.
You'll never replace the old Nixon Field. I mean, it was such a special place, but this one has the opportunity to take that to the next level. And so I think our fans are going to be in for a treat. Just really excited about recreating that and keeping some of the same traditions that made this place special, but also creating some new ones as we open it up.
The foundation that we built, the principles that we stand on, too fast, too strong. We're too fast, we're too strong. That mantra is still within the kids today. That never leaves.